Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Here we are, the Wednesday before Christmas. It's been a crazy holiday. In some ways, I don't even feel like it's Christmas time, which is really weird. But I'm glad we're here. I just have a few more things to get done, maybe a whole lot of more things to get done, but that's okay. How's everyone doing? Good morning, Ellen. How are you? Hi, Silvana. Good morning, everybody. So, I think I'm ready to paint. I'm playing around with kind of an abstract acrylic painting behind me and working on something for Inspiring Art today that we're going to do at 11 if you're in my group. And otherwise, let me show you what we're going to paint today. Ellen, I'm starting to feel better, I think so. I haven't had much time to slow down. So I have painted this before in the past. I didn't paint it this year, but I love, this is one of the, like a snowman that I just have on my mantle. I think it's old. I don't know. I think it is. And I love the glow of it. So I'm going to start like with a dark wash, I think, maybe with a little bit of other colors in it, wipe it a little bit, add my pigment sticks, and try to really capture the glow of it. I love which is really hard to do, to think about capturing the glow of the colors. But it really is just concentrating on your lights and darks. That's usually the biggest trick. Good morning, Chris. Let me have a sip of my coffee. And I've been just a little bit under the weather. I'm hoping that I don't cough for you guys. It's so irritating. And when it starts, it's hard to get it to stop. Good morning, Susan. How are you? Is everyone ready for Christmas? We have a lot of people coming. So I wouldn't say that we're quite ready yet, but there's still many days until. So what do I want to do here in the background? I think I'm going to do my transparent colors first, then I'll mix colors. Good morning, Barb. Merry Christmas. I'm trying to think. I've been kind of trying to think of what this is. A transparent brown. I think I already have it out here in my palette, or do I? No, I don't know. I'll put it out again because I'm not sure what colors I put out this morning, which ones I didn't. And looking for my good morning. Not even close to ready for Christmas. Yeah, and it just comes just the same, and whatever you have done and whatever's ready is always just fine. I feel like I don't even have enough gifts, but I don't have young children anymore. That pressure of trying to have that sought after gift that you can't get, like that pressure's off. I never liked the hunt of looking for things like that. Here I am. I'm not still sure if I want to do. I'm just going to listen to my intuition, which is what I'm trying to do more with my art. So hard to do. Trusting your intuition. I think that would be the most easiest intuitive thing you could possibly do, but I always find it a little challenging. It's like, what do I really think? Okay. I'm going to do brown. Maybe I'll put a little purple in there too. Nothing wrong with purple too. In the background, there was a painting that I did years ago that I hung over my mantle at Christmas time, and I think it said joy, or I forget what it said. Somewhere along the way, I decided I didn't like it anymore, so that's the charm of an acrylic painting, is that you can just paint over it. So I just painted right over the top of it, and I think it's probably been 2 paintings since then. You guys ever do that with your acrylic paintings? Just start over? It's like, yeah, I don't like that anymore. Let's redo that. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's not necessarily totally a good thing, because then, I think maybe I miss that painting a little bit. What color do I want to put down here? Let's just be crazy. Put a little green down there. Trying to be a little spontaneous with this. Always trying to push the spontaneous factor. There's another angel wing. So where's everyone listening from this morning? Hope you're all doing well. I think I need green up here for the little halo he has on. I'm sure I have this more little guy on my mantle as we speak. I need a sip of my coffee. Greetings. Hi, Leslie in Germany. Oh, lovely. You get to do all the German markets. My husband went with a neighbor to get kielbasi and all kind of the Russian stuff for Christmas, and the place where he goes called Kwalinex, they were like out of everything. Yesterday, I think he just came home with mostly just kielbasi, but that's fine. Life will go on, right? Find it somewhere else. All right, I like how that looks. It already feels like it has a glow, doesn't it? Wipe away a little bit here. Sometimes I get too much paint on there, and when I go over top of it, it feels a little slippery or something. It's because I'm using liquid. I'm not using my Zest It, which is still my favorite. Maybe after the holidays, I'll get back into that. All right, I think that looks good. I'm going to do my pigment sticks a while, and then we'll mix colors. Yeah, I like that I can envision the glow a little bit already. That helps. All right. So, let me think. What do I usually talk about? I don't have much chatter. I don't feel very chatty today. I think I'm tired. Hi, Gabby. Yeah, I've been making some gift certificates and all those kind of little last minute things. And I did a commission painting that I'm dropping off on Friday, which is exciting. Ooh, I love this color. We don't need much of it, just little pops. There. I think that's good. I think that looks like a really nice start. So I'm going to clean my palette off with my knife here so that my transparent colors aren't laying here, because I don't want to get more transparent colors into my opaque colors, because then it gets slippy. Slippery. I know the word slippery, but slippy's more fun. Okay, so I need they're kind of beige. I'd say this skews a little bit pinkish, purplish. We have the reds, a little bit of greens, and then kind of our dark background. But really, it's a very simple palette. So I'll pull you down here. Hi, Jackie. There we go. Oh, I forgot to turn that light off. Sorry about that. Getting my palette knife out. All right, I'm gonna start with that really, really dark green, which just has a little bit of highlight on it. It's almost black. You know what? I have this little bit of green here from yesterday. I'll just add that in there. I think that's going to be... Sometimes when I have colors left over from the prior day and they're not dry, I'll just move them up and reuse them. Because why not? All right, and then I need reds. So I think I need a little bit more of my Block X. Hi, Judy. I don't have much left in this tube. Whoops, and I just got my finger in my other paint, so I've got to wipe that off. And that is almost kind of brownish. I'm going to add a little bit of brown into that for my darkest magenta. Oh, I might need more of that. And then it might be just a little too, way too, I'm going to add red in there. It still might be too pink. Although it's really pretty. Really pretty. Maybe I'll just pull a little bit of that to the side just in case I want to add it as kind of an accent color, but it's definitely a little too pink. Or a lot too pink. Put more red in there. Yeah, that's more what I'm going for. I feel like I need to lighten that, but I can't lighten it all the way with this color that I have out here because it's going too light. So I'm going to see what it looks like if I mix in some of this Shiprock color that I have from Vasari. Because sometimes when you want to lighten a color, you don't want to just lighten it with white because that just changes it so much. Let's see what this does. Because, yeah, see, that looks nice. Those colors that are in the scarf, they're very subdued. Maybe I'm going to take a little bit of yellow and a little bit of this. Yeah, that's really nice. Oh, I love that palette. Make that even a little lighter. Merry Christmas, Allie. All right, that's great. Now I need like a really dark background color, which I'm going to take some of the brown and some of the violet that I have here, and I'll lighten with a little Shiprock. If we get a nice dark, yeah, isn't that pretty? Might be a little too violet. Put this in there. Oh, that's nice. I'm going to lighten that a little bit. Colors look glowy. Yes, Ellen, that's my goal. Need a little glowy. You've been painting a lot, Ellen. Great job. Or maybe you're just posting more, one or the other, but either way, it's terrific. All right, that's good. I like those. Now I need, when did I feel like it's a little purplish pinkish, or should we go blue? I don't know. Let's just do a row of neutrals. I even have these grays here. I could kind of start with those because it really is a little more brown. I'm kind of comparing it. That's a little too dark, but I don't think that's a bad color to have. And now I'm going to lighten that. Put some of this gray. So this is just black and white that I had mixed up. What did I even paint? Oh, I painted that bow yesterday. Those are the colors that I've left over. Now I feel like the glow of it is much more red, so I'm going to add red in there. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, that looks much better to me. Yeah, that bow is challenging. Painted it before, but a long time ago. Anything with straight edges like that, I always find a little more challenging to do. So I love that. And now I just need kind of where the light's hitting. It almost is a yellow glow. So I'm going to take, this is titanium white, and I'm going to just put a touch of Indian yellow in there. That might be too too vibrant, but I'm not sure. I'm going to clean my palette knife off one more time and pick up the rest of my white here and add that into this little bit. So I feel like most of the colors are very quiet, but then where the lightest lights are, we'll see how it goes. I think that's a nice palette. I love how it looks together. We have darks, lights, we have all the values. So I'm going to put this back up here. That underpainting's really fun, isn't it? Sometimes the underpaintings kind of scare me, and sometimes they're fun and exciting looking. Good morning, Tina. Okay. What do I want to do? Maybe I'll start with my darkest darks. That's what I usually do. I don't need to worry about that. Those swoops behind there, if they show up a little bit, it's fine. But it was word that I wrote, I think. It's back there, so it's not important to what I'm doing here. Are you under the weather? Just a little bit. Yeah, last weekend I started to feel sick. And I think I'm on the mend, I'm hoping. Hasn't slowed me down much, but yeah, I don't feel great. Okay, that's good. There's my green. All right, I need a sip of my coffee. What's everybody having this morning? Coffee, tea? I think I need my larger brush to do some of this background. I find when I use a smaller brush, like in the background, then I get too precious with what I'm doing. Always trying to avoid that being too precious thing. I see. Well, let me see what you said, Tina. I see that well. Thanks for showing up. You're awesome. Sure. I think I would miss. I still get up in pain even if I'm sick. So. What do I do here? I have a little bit of my gray from yesterday I could put in here. Yeah, that's good. It's already feeling the glow a little bit. Ellen said, Allie, I love your menus. I don't know. Did I miss that? What menus? Were they for store windows? I love it. Ciao. Very nice. Thank you. Sure. Yeah, my pleasure. Oh, Allie said I cried a little during that project. Oh, what was it? Tell us what it was. I missed that. I'll try and catch when you write, or someone else will see it, I'm sure. Allie's always doing cool stuff. And helping all the animals. I painted menu boards, huge ones for a cafe. Oh, that's not an easy task. I always think that looks like a fun thing to do, but I know that that's so much work. I'm thinking about what I should do next here. I feel like I don't quite have the rust color that I should have for this, but I just mixed two colors that I had here already. Hopefully that'll do it for me. I've been trying oil painting, but it does take forever to dry. I always say oil painting teaches me so much patience. That is the downside of oil paint. It's beautiful, and part of the blessing is that it takes so long to dry, because then you can go back in and work on things, which is wonderful. But the curse is that it takes so long to dry, and you have to be patient. And you know, if you have something you need to get done, you can't rush the process. You have to give it drying time. Yeah, I'm thinking here about what I'm doing. Can soon go to a smaller brush, maybe not yet. Okay. It feels like it's glowing. What about drying medium? So when I'm working and I know my paintings have to dry more quickly, I use this Liquin Original, and it does help my paintings dry more quickly. Oh, I love just that glow of the edge of that. I don't want to let that go. I'm going to get a smaller brush now. So there are things you can do to help the drying time. I'll work on the scarf a little bit. Oh, there's a little glow right in that little spot there. I'll put that, and hopefully I won't forget to do that at the very end. This needs to go. I can't tell. Are you cleaning? Yeah, I'm just wiping it with a towel, just like this. Yep, I just have a Viva paper towel here. Good question. I was doing that, not mentioning it. Now I feel like I need my larger brush again. I'm going to flip back to the bigger brush. Because as that blends to being a little bit lighter there, I don't want to get precious about it. So where's everyone listening from today? I like that. Okay, now I'll go back smaller. I'm taking my time because I want like these little bits that are showing through of the pigment sticks and of the transparent colors to still be there. It's just kind of a really thoughtful process to keep them in the end. Patience. Like I say, oil painting teaches me patience. Colorado Springs, Virginia, Texas, Stockholm, LA, Los Angeles. Let me see what's going on here. I'm vacationing. Sherry's vacationing in Fort Myers, Florida. How nice. Is it nice and warm there? Were there storms there? I kind of think Florida got hit by a lot of storms lately. Wonderful. All right, I'm going to do a little bit of our light. Kind of reinforcing where that glow is. I ran. I'm going to do that little bit of that glow of the little halo that he's wearing. Or she. I don't know if it's a snowman. Oh, and it's raining. Oh. Yeah, we had a lot of rain here, too. I don't want to overwork this. I guess this is a little bit of the... We had a couple of days of crazy winds and rain, but it's gorgeous since then. Good. Yeah, we have to take the bad with the good, right? As long as it got nice. Where are you? To do that little arm up there too. I kind of like how the scarf looks. I still have to blend some areas. Yeah, this is it's hard to like work on part of it and not like lose the magic. I'm gonna do my best. That's so white right there. I can just go a little, whoops. Too much on my brush. My brush is a little dirty, so I've got to wipe it off better. See how dirty that quickly I'm like, it picks up the colors underneath. I think I need a little bit of pure white. Yeah, that's a little better. This. Always amazed at how you use such dark colors, but make us know it's a white snowman. It is a little crazy, isn't it? But you think about it, like you think of something that's white being white, but really white's just kind of the placeholder. Like it's so much more than just white. It's fun to look at it that way, isn't it? All right, that's a little better. Now I feel like there's a little bit of highlight right in this part of his belly. Gives it a little dimension. And excuse me. And when your paint's thick, you kind of have to hold your brush and like lay the paint on top a little bit. It's a little tricky to do. So that it looks like those little glowy lights are there. Ooh, that looks cool, doesn't it? And it's such a simple little... Oh, and I wanted this bit here. Right in here. That gives it glow, too. And I love my pigment stick colors showing through in there. So fun. Do I need to lighten the bottom a little bit? Not necessarily, but why not a little? wanted to remember to do a little bit of this. It's cute little halo. Yeah, perfect little touches. I'm trying to decide if I'm happy with it and I can go in for the finish, or does it need something else? Sometimes when you're with me and I'm painting, I think, oh, I still have all this time, I should keep painting, but that's not necessarily the right answer. It's still glowing. I still have the face to do. And the little arms. Is it dark enough, light enough, glowing enough? I'm looking in the, yeah, the glow's really, really fun. Let's just put, this is just darker right in here. Because once I start, like I always say, when I start changing it, but it's not getting any better, I'm going to finish it up. Love the transparent blue-green. Me too. Me too. Like all that, and the blue in there too. All right, maybe it's time to do the details. Let's see. To be able to put my elbow on my palette to hold myself steady. I'm going to get a little bit of black paint out. I don't have any on my palette here, nor at the moment can I find any. Oh, here's black. Oh, but I can't get it open. Here's it. Oh, I don't want that black. I do like the chromatic black a lot. Mixing it makes a really pretty like blue. But when I want a deep black, it's a little, I've got to get my needle nose pliers to open this up. But when I want a serious, like a thicker black color, that's not my go-to. Let's see how this goes. So I need kind of the pink nose is right about there, would you say? I think so. And just a little, because I mixed that gorgeous bright pink, I'm just going to put the littlest bit right there, holding my breath. Stick arms. See, I got to do the stick arms. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. All right. Holding my breath. And then these little now it really has a little bit of a rosy cheek going on too. So I'm going to add that with that kind of brighter pink that I made. Oh. Up. I wanted to soften the edge a little bit. Got a little crazy. All right, I don't want to fuss with that. Now I need to do the buttons and then the arms. How am I going to do those arms? Aren't you wondering that? Me too. Maybe I'll just wing it right now. Little stick arms. That's the hardest part. Oh. I feel like I don't have enough of a point here. Let me. Ooh. He's so wonderfully really glowing. Thank you, Irma. He is in the holiday spirit. All right, I need this. That's really all it needs as the suggestion. Okay, now I gotta do the little cloves. And I love how they're not round buttons. And there's a little bit of a glow to those too. All right. I don't know. Merry Christmas. Sheila, Merry Christmas. I think it might be finished. Do you see anything else I'm missing? I think I need a little nubby at this little hand nub. Gotta love that part. This one has just the littlest nub also. All right. I think I might be finished. That was awfully quick. Now wait, let me sign it here. It's a nice last Christmassy painting for the year. All right, so there's my reference. And then there, I love the glow in there. It really did turn out cool. And then there's my palette. I did make one other little bit of a color. I think to make this color in here, I didn't have anything that was quite that kind of rust color, so I just mixed a color that I had here, and I think I put a little gray in it or something. Or I probably mixed these two colors. So, let me turn this around. So, thanks for coming and hanging out with me today. I hope you have an amazing holiday. And I think I'll be back next Wednesday. I don't see any reason why I won't. But I'll be sure to post and let you know. I will save this. It'll be on my YouTube channel if you want to watch it again. And if you like, I can put does anybody want to paint this? I can put this on the reference image on my website. I'll put it in the blog part. I always put try to always put all the videos on my blog too and link them to my YouTube channel. But I hope you guys all have a great Christmas, a great holiday, and yeah, it's time to start thinking about 2024, but not yet. So thanks for coming, and have a great day. Goodbye, everybody.